And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
There are many things that I do not understand. I do not understand why people like to see pictures of cats saying stupid things on the internet. I do not understand many of the weird things that people get a kick out of. But this is one that just boggles my mind, and that's the whole Angry Birds Star Wars thing. Now, I guess I understand why people like Angry Birds, though to me it's somewhat of a boring game. The shooting the birds at pigs. Yeah, it's a very popular, though, iPad / iPhone / Android app that people like, they download, they enjoy, and obviously it's hit popular culture where there's shirts and toys and all sorts of things. Then they somehow mix that with the Star Wars license, which, you know, I'm not opposed to being silly to some degree. I mean, look at the ties I wear. We like silliness, and so mixing Angry Birds and Star Wars, okay, I don't understand it, but hey, if that's what makes you happy, go for it. You know, it seems like kind of heretical treating of the Star Wars stuff, but whatever. Now, so I wanted to see what the board game was like, and I always have liked the AT-AT, the AT-AT from Star Wars, and this was the AT-AT Attack Battle game. There's a lot of different versions, but I figured if I was going to get one, I was going to get one that looks cool. So this is the Angry Birds Star Wars AT-AT Attack Battle game, board game thingamabobber. Let's take a look. So here we have I guess this is an AT-AT. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to get over my, just do not understanding the theme. But here it is, and I'm kind of afraid to put my hand to it, because, folks, I set this up 3 times now when it fell over, and it's almost like a game setting the thing up itself. The legs, there's a platform that goes on top of the legs, and then this head thing barely fits on, and then I guess you can stack these any way you want. They're basically stacked just so I can have it going. Then you have these little pigs that you set on here. You have the Darth Vader pig, this exclusive, I don't even know what that means, pig, and then Stormtrooper pigs. Then I have a catapult here with 5 good guys that I can shoot at this thing. 2 of them are Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Han Solo here. So let's see if I can hit this thing here and knock it over. I'm probably going to knock it over just from touching the table itself. Okay, shot 1 was so horrific it didn't even really launch into the air, thus showing just how bad I am at this. So a little bit harder here. Oh, just missed that, and now I'm going to have to go hunt that piece off the floor at some point. R2-D2, I feel very confident this one will hit. Okay, well, my confidence was extremely misplaced there. Let's try Luke Skywalker. Use the Force! Oh, I hit it, but didn't get... I'm going to push the catapult up closer. Here we go. This will do it. Oh, okay, well, as you can see, I'm really bad at this. So I'm going to pretend that I shot R2-D2 here out of a cannon. Oh, wow, even that wasn't very good. But I suppose what you're trying to do is you're trying to... Wow, I'm horrible at this. Okay, just pretend, folks. We're now going to show a reenactment of what I do when the camera's not on, which is a big lie. R2-D2 flies through here, hitting this one, knocking it over, landing here, causing the whole thing to collapse and knocking every pig off. That's what I normally do. But really, that's what it is. There's no game involved. The other Angry Pigs game at least has a sort of game. Here, basically, it's, hey, shoot at the pigs and knock them over. Get points. Get more points, I guess, for Darth Vader or whatever. But just shoot your little flying dudes at this and try to knock it over. I don't know what else to tell you guys, except now that I knocked this over, I don't know when I'm going to be able to set it up again, because it's such a pain. You're getting what you want. You're getting what you pay for here. You're getting a toy. First, I mean, the box, horrible box. I hate these boxes where you open them on the end and dump them out, and all the pieces in here are going to rattle around once they're back in. But you're going to get something where you pull back a catapult and shoot Angry Birds at a piece. Now, to me, it's almost a dexterity game, putting the thing together. If you have a 4 or a table that's uneven at all, this thing falls apart all the time. Drives me nuts. But that's okay. That's probably part of the fun. Kids will enjoy building the AT-AT, and they'll enjoy shooting the catapult. But if you're looking for a game, there's not a whole lot here. Shoot bird at thing, try to knock it over. That is the game. I don't really know what else I could say for the review. Now, there's more of this and the whole exclusive figure thing. I mean, are people buying multiple sets so they can have the exclusive Han Solo Angry Bird figure? Now, that I don't understand either. That's just odd, but it is what it is. But if you're looking for a fun little dexterity game, well, actually, I could list about 30 that are better than this one. But if you're looking for a fun dexterity game that involves both Star Wars and Angry Birds, then this is a good one. Not exactly a ringing endorsement, but then again, I don't think this game was ever aspiring to be anything other than that.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Tom, will you please shut the door?
Dear.